Hi, my name is Jazz. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I have two small businesses. Custom Bella Creations is my finished product, and Bella Meets Vinyl is more of my maker shop where I have decals, transfers, things like that. I just came back from a market for Custom Bella Creations and I am exhausted. So please excuse the mess because I am a mess. I just kind of checked inventory. I'm really low on a few items. The market did not go well at all. I had 3 sales. Thankful for those 3 sales, but that's all I had. I don't have all my fabric yet. I did reorder some, but they haven't arrived yet, which now that I'm mentioning it, I need to look into that. But I do have some orders that I need to satisfy. So I'm gonna be working on that now post market. And I know I definitely have to make something. So I'm gonna work on the fabric that I have here and try and finalize some last minute items as well that I've been kind of like work in process, right? Like I started working on bows and I haven't finished them. So I might do some bows too. We'll see. I'm exhausted. This is my bin. This is how I kind of like sort it out. I have my wide headbands here, my baby headbands and my thin headbands. I have a fair amount of wide headbands. I honestly thought these would sell better. I don't know if it's the price point, but they're not selling. The thinner ones do sell better, which I'm okay with. I just know to restock more of the thinner ones. And I honestly prefer that because since they're thinner, they take up a lot less fabric as well. But I'm literally just gonna go through and kind of do an inventory because again, I've had to dip into my store stock for my markets. So I'm trying to make more products. I was initially scared to make too much product and then be stuck with it. That's not the case. I'm kind of going through it and I'd rather not have to restock so often, honestly. There are a few like one-off pieces like this. I think this is my last one of this fabric. So I'm not making any more of those. Let's see. This I got, I think, for like these were this fabric was discontinued. So what I have of this, that's it. So I'm not pressed about that. I have one more correction, but that's it. Like I can't restock any of that. Like, and that's why they're not on my website, just because I can't. I do like to rescue fabric, as you can see here, right? So I might make a few items out of this, or I'll see how wide these are so I can see what I can make out of these, but I'll probably make baby hats. I need to get some more items. But yeah, so that's that. These are the headbands, the big headbands at least. I'm just trying to see how many of what I have. Ideally, I'd like to have 2 of everything at the store, but again, I had to pull from my store stock for my market. I took these out of the store to take to my market because I just didn't have any more. This fabric has also been discontinued, but I've been getting as much as I can of it because it's super inexpensive. So I'll have it available for as long as I can find it available. And then this is my last daisy one. I only have one daisy wide and a daisy baby. That's it. I don't have a daisy thin. This is actually gonna go in my my online order if I don't make another one to replace it. But I need to also make a thin one. So I might do a little bit of both. I'm not sure yet. I have 3 of this fabric and then 2 of the others. I'm just kind of putting them in order so I can know what to work on, right? Again, this fabric, I don't have any more of it. This is the last one, or the thin that I have. I will double check to see if I have more fabric. I may have fabric cut, but I know I don't have any more like in a bolt or anything like that. And again, this is stuff that I took from the store because again, this is all the stock I had extra. These 3 sets of 2s were my store stock, no more. So I definitely need to work on thinner ones. Yeah, I need to work on thinner ones immediately, which is kind of why I wish my fabric had came in so I could kind of work on that now, but it is what it is. It'll give me time to work on the other projects that I've started. Same thing for the baby headbands. I have 2 of almost all of them. I have 2 black, 2 pink. This is another fabric. I don't have more of this. I just got it when it was on sale. It's not discontinued, so I couldn't get it available again. It's kind of similar to this, but like a bigger print, and there's a lot less white. So I prefer this one, honestly. This is the only one I have left for the cheetah, or the leopard, excuse me, and these 2. That's it. So yeah, I definitely need to work on all these for sure. I feel like there's a couple XLs that I'm also running low on, but they're not selling. I've sold maybe like 3 or 4 of them. I like them because they help sales for the other scrunchies, but they're not really selling, which is why I didn't care to offer them. But it is what it is. It's helping me get sales in the other ones, so I guess it's working. I just want to show you guys this really quickly. I have just been wanting headphones. One, I should be kind of like wearing something that's noise canceling when I am sewing because it's affecting my ears, right? So I got these to try out. I got them from Amazon. They're probably not the best quality. I tried to find the cheapest ones I could find. Quite frankly, it took everything in me just not to go to Five Below, but I also just didn't have the time. And I didn't care to make the time, so I just spent a little extra. So we'll see how they work. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a try. They're cute, they're rose gold, so hopefully they work. Okay, so I just finished packing up the 2 orders. All I have to do now is print the shipping label. I also made 1 extra of the thin, and then I have 3 of the wide. I'm gonna cut more fabric to make more. I just cut enough to do the order. I didn't think to do more for like restock in general. So I'm gonna cut more of that, and I'm gonna cut what I have to just keep working and, you know, restocking or whatever is not. So before I leave, I'll print shipping labels for this, put some thank you stickers on here, but the orders are done. My main concern were the orders. They're done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just keep restocking. I want to show you really quickly that this is some of the stuff that I had started, right? So remember I said I had some stuff cut. I do actually have things cut that are started. So I have 1 whole strip of Dusty Rose. I have a strip of black. So this is adult cuts, okay? I have here, this is baby headbands. And then I think this is teen cuts. So I have about 1 or 2 cuts of everything of my like main stock that I keep here at the store. So what I'm gonna do now is basically just cut more of the daisy. Okay, so I did just take a short recording break per se. Like, I've still been working, I just wasn't recording. I printed out some stickers because while I was packing up my order, I realized some of these are gifts, so they're marked as gifts, so I didn't want to have the price on there. So I wanted to print out some of my logos with the QR code that's like Let's Connect, my Let's Connect QR code. And this basically takes you to like a landing page. Most of my other signs or even my price tags have stickers go straight to my website. This is gonna take you to my landing. So basically I did this so that if it is a gift or someone just stumbles upon this or any of my items, they can see I have the 2 businesses and that they can choose like where they want to go, right? And hopefully, who knows, they might even stumble across this video as well. So these are all the teen ones that I'm doing. I already have a few sewn up, and then these are the baby ones that I have here. Again, I only have these colors. I wish I could have done more, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and get these done. And then if it's not too late, I'm gonna go ahead and then work on some of the hats that I have as well. it's been about another hour and a half has passed. Some of my recording got cut short because I ended up getting a call, so please excuse that. I got all of these done. These are all the thin headbands. So I got through a boatload of black. I figured let me just finish them all the way out because I had to change the thread. I got through some pink. I did this one, so that's done. These are the baby ones. I have to tie them up, but I'll probably do that when I'm ready to package them. I'm working on these other baby ones too. These are the other baby ones I have. I'm gonna start them up. I do them a little bit differently. I'm trying to work, trying to push it through. I'm tired. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. Yeah, your girl is tired, but you know, I plan to take tomorrow off. I can't remember the last time I did not work. I don't remember. I genuinely do not remember, and I need it so bad. I recently got a roommate, so you know, I had to work on my house this week as well, amongst my career, the business, being a good friend. Like I did a lot of things this week, and I am exhausted. When I was driving back home from the market today, I saw that the pool was open, and just amazing. Amazing. I will definitely be having a pool day tomorrow with my sister. We're gonna just kick back, float, enjoy the rays, right? I'm already a little burnt, a little pink from the market today, and that's okay. But yeah, I'm trying to power through, so please forgive me. There's probably gonna be a lot more talking than clips, than like working clips, but it's more or less the same thing, guys. You've seen me do it all before. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna try to record different angles and stuff, so just so that you can go ahead and see what it is that I'm actually doing. So yeah, now get back to my YouTube and work, of course, because you know that's important. loving my headphones. Hair is still a mess. I realized when I was getting a FaceTime call, it did not sync. So I don't know if I can do calls on this or not. So I don't know. Don't care. They're great. I barely heard my machine. And I was able to enjoy what I was listening to. I was just listening to YouTube videos. I was listening to stuff. I got 1, 2, 3 of the thin headbands done. This is outside of the stuff for the orders as well. I have 1, 2, 3 of the daisy thin, and I have, I think, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 thin black. I have 3 daisy bows, headband bows, 2 dusty rose, and then 3 black. Yeah. So I'm gonna call it a night. I'm exhausted. I'm going to take these home with me. I'm gonna get on my tablet. I have 12% battery life left, and just create the labels now for these so that I can go ahead and ship these out on Monday after I print out the labels. I don't have any label sheets here with me. It is what it is. I'm not pressed. I'll just, like I said, print it out on Monday, get it to the post office. I'm tired. I'm repeating what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up a little bit because I am not coming here tomorrow. I am going to have a day off. I'm gonna clean up my mess, tidy things up some, and yeah, make it possible for the other people who work in here to actually work. When I come in on Monday, all I have to do is just package these up and keep working on prep for my market. But I will be having a day off tomorrow, and it feels good. I was thinking about doing a Pride market. I'm not going to be doing that anymore just because it was too expensive, and I refuse to spend so much money on a market. Like today, you know, it's the first of the month. It was really nice weather. Just nobody was out. At least not where I was. So, you know, I don't want to keep spending so much money on a market and then it not be fruitful. The people who actually like prepare and organize the markets, you see their advertisement, it's out. But again, people have other things to do. You know, right now there's graduations going on. Today was the first day my pool was open. I'm sure there were a lot of other pools that opened up today. So maybe people just kind of stayed in or stayed home, like in their communities and stuff. I don't know. But it wasn't fruitful for me. I basically evened out, you could say, if that. You know, I made, I think, $52 and I paid $57. So, you know, I more or less made what I paid. But, you know, there's product, there's inventory, there's gas. This market is in the next town over, so it's like a 30-40 minute drive. But we live and we learned. I will continue to do that market. I love that market. It's one of my favorite markets. But that's why I like it, because it's only $57. You know, if I had spent $100, $150, $200, I would be crushed. So I'm not going to be spending over $100 for a market unless I absolutely have to. Like, unless it's like an all-day thing or like this really big event. I can't. The economy is too hard right now. A lot of people aren't shopping. My things are not a necessity. So we're just gonna do what I just said. I'm just talking now, so I'm gonna go. I'm very tired. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions about anything that I use, anything that happened, leave me a comment down below and I'll try to get back to you. Most likely I will. Just might take me a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and good night. This is the final setup. I have the shirt display. I have the scrunchies with the matching keychains. I have some sublimation shirts up top, a few on the bottom as well that are probably cotton blends. I have my canvas shirts, or my canvas bag, excuse me, my scrunchies. Again, the matching scrunchies with keychains, the XLs, and then a couple other just of the mitch and match sets that I have for the mommy and me. My baby onesies.